What is up, guys? Ivan here with getivan.com, and I'd like to welcome you to this video on the phone number lookup system. Also could be called phone number verification, or perhaps not verification, maybe validation, depending on the keyword you're using. For my SignalWire dashboard for Google Sheets and Parabola. So just to clarify what this does, you put phone numbers in here, and it's able to tell you if it's a valid phone number and also if it's a mobile number or a landline. Okay, that's valuable because, say you scrape a bunch of business listings, for example, then you had 1,000 phone numbers, or, 500 phone numbers, then you would want to determine which of those phone numbers is a valid phone number one, and which of those phone numbers was mobile phone number two, so that you could actually do an SMS campaign to those phone numbers. And you can use Google Sheets to actually create filters here to say, I only want to see values that are, yes, it's a valid number, and yes, it's a mobile number. So I think the price is, actually, I don't remember. I think it might be 2 cents per number. I could be mistaken on that. I'm not sure. You might want to look it up. Not all of the prices for SignalWire are included on their pricing page. There is like this back-end API pricing that is not completely public. And so this might be one of those things. No, I think I'm thinking of phone call recording costs that they didn't list. I think phone number lookups are 2 cents a piece or something. So in the past, I've used something like Validito or whatever, and you have to spend about $50 in order to do phone validations up to like the 2 cent price break. So in order to pay 2 cents or it might be 0.002 cents. I don't remember. In order to pay that same amount that they charge in SignalWire, you have to spend like $50 in this other service I was using. So this is not too bad. I would like to find a cheaper option, but it's still an important section if you're planning on doing SMS types of campaigns or just need phone number intelligence or whatever. I demonstrated this in one of the first videos I did in this series. Really simple system. Let's say I entered in a crappy number like this, just completely made up, and then I sent it off to the system. This is not a real number, so it would actually return that this number is false, not valid, and possible number false. So it'll tell you if it's not. It'll tell us that this number is not valid. If I enter in my personal cell here, that I've been using in past examples. Here's my personal cell. Here's, what did I do? Here is my business cell. And then we run our webhook, then it'll give us some specific information on these phone number values that we've entered in here. Any minute now. Any minute now. It might be throwing an error because it's not properly formatted here. So I've never run into that before. It might be we just need to put this here, and then it can kind of see, okay, you're trying to give us a phone number, and now we're not going to give you guff. So let's see what happens there. This should process now that there it goes. So it looks like you have to put that apostrophe +1. You have to put that country code, and then it'll tell us, okay, this is a bogus number, false number. Is this valid? Yes, these two numbers are valid. And then we can see, okay, API location Texas, And we can see the routing number here. And like I said in the last video, it looks like my VoIP number through Google Voice is actually routed through some sort of local landline. And then we can see more on location, carrier city for the actual carrier, the company. And then finally, line type, landline, wireless. And so pretty cool, right? And so you can imagine you fill this out with 100 phone numbers, you can get some pretty useful information. But you have to keep in mind all these activities that you're doing when you're running your flows, you're consuming credits in Parabola, but you're also consuming credits in SignalWire. So you got to keep those things in mind. And the main benefit of the dashboard, you got to use it in as bulk a fashion as possible. If you're just using it to do one thing at a time, you're just burning money away. You know, that's just useless. So that's pretty much it. And keep your eye out for other tabs and other sections in the help area. And I really appreciate you watching. I'll catch you sooner or later. Thanks. Bye-bye.